Hello, beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? Hello. Baby kitty. Baby kitty. Hey. Look what I have for you. He's like, I don't care about your yogurt. Come here. Look. Oh, what's this?
Ow.
Come on. Get up here. Come on. He loves to lick. No, not my actual yogurt. The yogurt cap, baby kitty. It's right here. You gotta come over here, though. The people want to see you be cute. He loves to lick my extra yogurt. Kitty ASMR. You got yogurt all over my phone. He said, I don't care. Okay, get down now, please. Please. He said, I want to be a Twitch streamer. Look, you can come snuggle me.
You want it? You want
Yay. It's gone.
Wild.
Brian, 17 months. That's crazy. Okay, baby kitty. I love you, but I don't. There you go. Go away. Okay. I'm so sorry, friends. Good morning. Let me go say hi to everyone. Hello, Fox. How's it going? Oh, oops. My sound alerts are offline. I'm sorry. I thought that I turned that off. Hold, please. I don't even have sound alerts installed. I don't know what that's talking about. Okay. Anyways, hello Kelly, hello Jewel, hello Nerdy, hello Zelda from the TikTok, hello. Hello Aurelia, hello Willow, hello Dana, hello Epic, hello E, hello friends. Did I miss anybody? You did an exam today and you're feeling super confident, Willow. Oh my gosh, yay, that's amazing. A new starting soon screen. Yes, Kelly, I switched up everything and just kind of got rid of the overlays. I thought it would be fun. Danielle Builds, thank you for the follow, friend. Thank you. If you guys are not following Danielle, please go follow her. She is a great friend of mine. And is that right? Just started streaming on Twitch, so go give her a follow because she's great. She does Sims 4. Also, I like this guy. He likes me. I'm pretty sure we have a mutual friend. She told me, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Thank you so much for the 17-month sub, Brian. That is literally crazy. Also, Silly Dorito, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome to the Fluffy Friends. That is nuts how long you've been at it. I know, I'm coming up on 2 years now. Isn't that crazy? Hello Katie. Yes, Danielle, everybody please go follow her. She is amazing. She will make you laugh so hard. She's also a top tier TikTok content creator. I look up to her a lot on TikTok, so go give her a follow because she is amazing. We love Danielle. Oh, and the cat is gone. Goodbye, baby kitty. Silly Dorito, hello friend, how's it going? Welcome on into the Fluffy Friends. I hope you're having a good day today. How was the TikTok live? I'm sad I had to miss it. It was good. I'll show you guys what we built when we get into The Sims, because I built something really cool. Glad to hear you're doing well, Katie. I hope you're having a good day too. My cat is gonna drive me insane. Baby kitty. We had to keep him inside last night because it's been raining and he is not happy. He is like, please let me outside. Baby kitty. And then like when he's alone in the house, he just goes and cries because he doesn't know that you're like in another room and he just thinks you're gone forever. And so then he just cries. Also, he really wants to play right now. He's being like absolutely crazy. I was driving and TikTok drained so much of my battery and internet, so I had to miss it, but glad I got home before stream started. Yay, me too, Dana. Our star signs are super compatible too. We talk at the school. I just really hope he likes me. Oh my gosh, Willow. That's amazing. That's amazing, Willow. Had a very stressful and disappointing day, so really needy for some serotonin. Well, Jewel, you're in the right place. Katie with the VIP. Katie 1512. Okay, hold please. Katie with the VIP. Katie 1512. Is that right? I hope that's right. 1512. Okay, you should have the VIP now if you want to check it. My cat does that too, and I'm like, Cassie, I'm right here. I know, like, if they can't see you, They're like, where did you go, mommy? I miss you. Thank you, Kelly, for the hydrate. Oh, that is quite loud. I am so sorry. I will turn that down a little bit. Of course, now you can't hear the desktop. There we go. There we go. Yes, so that has been my morning. Streamed on TikTok, built a little room, a mini workout. Thank you, Epic. Thank you, Epic. A bless me for Jewel. Aurelia, you're so sweet. Okay, hold please. We'll do a bless me. Danielle, welcome to the stream. It's crazy here. Reminder, don't worry, Epic. I haven't marked it as complete yet. It will happen. I just have to figure out the logistics of how we're gonna do it. Oh, this one always hurts me so much. It doesn't look like it would hurt that bad, but I'm telling you, this is really painful. In like a good way, in like an exercise way. You know. Okay. Bless me for Jewel. I gotta shut my door though real quick because I just do. Okay. Jewel, I'm sorry to hear that you are having not that great of a day, but I hope you know you got some good Braylon Juju coming your way. Morning Braylon Juju is always the best, so you got some great energy coming your way, and I hope that you have a better day tomorrow and that you get to relax this evening and do something nice for yourself. So I'm whooshing the good Bray Bray energy over to you. Braylon Juju is just top tier. Thank you, Kelly. I'm soaking it all up for Jewel today.
You want it? You want it?
Oh, whoosh. Jewel, you got some good vibes coming your way. Oh my gosh, Zelda. Thank you so much. Wait, Fox, you gifted a sub to Zelda. You sweet bean. Thank you so much, Fox. Thank you, thank you. Fox is always gifting subs to people that are new in the community, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. You are so sweet. I'm going to try and finish drinking my yogurt real quick. Does everybody... Oh, 100 biddies. Thank you, Fox. I appreciate...
hype.
Thank you, friend. I appreciate you so much. Zelda, enjoy your sub, enjoy your ad-free viewing, and your really cute Pokemon emotes. I'm feeling it already. Oh, yay, yay. That's great. I'm so glad to hear that, Joel. My yogurt's almost done. Also, I hate eating breakfast, so I just drink one of these every day. And it's easy. If you don't like to eat breakfast, you just chug a little yogurt, and then you're good to go. Fantastic. And of course, I got my water. Always gotta have my water. I hope that everybody is having an okay day today. And if you're not having an okay day today, remember that this is a mental health friendly channel and you can let us know how you're feeling. Some streamers might consider trauma dumping. We just allow you to talk about anything that isn't super triggering, something that might make somebody else in the channel uncomfortable. And then don't forget that if at any point we are talking about something that makes you uncomfortable, we do have an uncomfy command. You can just do that command and we will change topics. So I just ate a chicken leg for breakfast. That sounds amazing, Danielle, though. I want a chicken leg for breakfast. I'm probably going to go into work and have a Coca-Cola right when I get there, so I feel like that's kind of like a weird thing to have for breakfast, but I love having soda for breakfast. I just think it's super fun, so yeah. I'm just so excited to be here today. I hope all of you are having such a good day. I mean, it's only 9:45 a.m. for me, so my day has really just gotten started, but so far it's been so good. I did a TikTok live this morning and we built a really cute little bedroom, which I will show you when we get into Sims. Hello, Lone Wolf Kills. How's it going, friend? Welcome to the Fluffy Friends. I hope you're having a good day today. To anyone who needs it, aw, Willow, you are so strong. You are amazing for getting through today or yesterday if it's morning for you. I'm super proud of you and you're doing okay. Take good care of your wonderful self. I have the hiccups. And be kind to yourself. I love and appreciate you all. You can get through this week. We're almost halfway there. Willow, that is amazing and so kind of you to say. Thank you so much for being such a beam of light in this community. I appreciate you. Found out yesterday I completely forgot about a huge assignment due next week, which is completely unlike you. I had a panic attack for the rest of the afternoon and evening. Today's been better as I've started on it, and hopefully we'll just keep getting better. The assignment is a presentation. Sometimes I know that like breaking things down into smaller tasks and then like getting those tasks done, like when I feel super overwhelmed, like back when I was in college and I had a lot of things to do and I would get really overwhelmed, I would try to break things down into smaller, like bite-sized steps that I could cross off to give me some dopamine to continue going for the rest of the project. So I'm sending you all the good vibes, Kelly. I hope that I know that you're going to finish this and you're going to do great and it is going to turn out just fine. That is my truth for you today. That reminded me that I had fried rice for lunch. Oh my gosh, Nerdy, how was your trip to Italy? Was it fantastic? I was keeping up on your stories on Instagram a little bit, and it looked like it was so much fun. I hope that you had a blast. I had a tuna melt for lunch, but I've forgotten what I have for dinner soon. I love tuna melts. Those are like my comfort meal, which is like really weird because I feel like a lot of people do not like tuna melts, but I absolutely love tuna melts. They're so yummy. Sio, hello friend, how are you? Thank you for coming by a stream. I appreciate you. Sio is another friend. She is a mod for Emmy. Fantastic human. Thank you for coming on in today. I'm okay, hope everyone here is doing well. That's so nice of you to say. I'm doing good today. Usually we got like half the people in chat will be doing good and half the people in chat will be having a rough go at it, which is nice because then there's always people who have the energy to share some love and kind words for the people who don't have the energy for that day. You all inspire and encourage me to be super kind. It makes me much happier, so it's all thanks to every single one of you guys. Willow, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much, friend. Very anxious because I called out of work Sunday and today because my stomach hurts so bad. I'm horrified that I'm going to get fired, but my team lead has reassured me that everything is okay. I hate that feeling. That is definitely not a fun feeling, but just try and rest easy that you know your team lead said you're good. And like when you get those thoughts that are like, oh, I feel like I'm going to be fired, just like hammer that in. Like my team lead said I'm good. My team lead said I'm good. I'm good. I know I'm good. Because feeling like that is so not fun. But also, you're an amazing person, Danielle, and like an amazing worker, and I feel like they would be so stupid of them to fire you. Like, I don't think you could do anything to get fired. I was up at 2 a.m. crying with stomach pain. Oh no, that's really bad stomach pain. I cry when I am in pain as well. I feel like I have a very low pain tolerance, so I always know, like, if I'm crying, then I'm like, it's not fun. And I'm so sorry, Danielle. It's so poopy. You're making me blush. Thank you. Of course, Sio. Thank you for being here today. That's what I'm doing, and so far, so good. Thank you. It gave me a panic attack because I also have a paper due Sunday night and another group project for another class due Monday, and just like the pressure of this all due at the same time was too much. I feel you so much. That is definitely just like not a fun situation to be in. I was in that situation many times in college. I, unlike you, forgot projects and presentations all the time. Sometimes I would come to class and they would be like, we're doing a presentation today, and I'd be like, we're doing what? Presentations due today? Not like next week? Or whatever. So been there, done that. I know how not fun it is, but I'm so positive that you're going to get everything that you need to get done, Kelly. And you know, if you have to do a little bit less of a good job, that's okay. That's fine. You don't have to do everything perfect. My life motto is good enough. Is it good enough? Then that's good. You're good to go. Fantastic. Everyone here is so kind. It's cool. Everyone here is so kind, Lone Wolf. That is just like one of the hallmarks of this community, is that people are really welcoming and inclusive and kind, and we're all kind of struggling with our mental health, so we just know to like be nice to each other, because we're all kind of struggling a lot. So we just be nice because we know that we're all not in a good place. Sorry I'm quiet and not really feeling well at the moment. That's okay, Epic. You do not have to apologize for being quiet. You know I love a lurky lurker. You can lurk anytime you'd like. If I'm crying, something is wrong. Yes. That's how I'm like, oh, this is not good. I cry when I get sick, when it's bad. Oh my god, same, Braylon. Katie, you're amazing. I appreciate you. Fluffy Kitty says hi. I think she recognized your voice. I love Fluffy Kitty. Hi, Kitty Kitty. How are you doing today, Kitty Kitty? Everybody who has cats just went, huh? My perfectionist brain doesn't always allow me to do that, but I try to remember. Kelly! Kelly, thank you so much for the gift sub to Danielle! Oh, you're so sweet. Danielle, enjoy your sub and your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Kelly, it's definitely something to work on, being less perfectionist, that I think can help you in the long run. It definitely is a helpful thing to sort of work on letting go of, I think. You guys are the sweetest. Thank you so much. Look at all those little emote guys. Aren't they so cute? We love the emotes. They're adorable. You guys are all freaking so nice. Can I just say that? I can't get my message to send. It's sending automatic moderation thing, but I can't figure out why. Are you typing the word beautiful? Are you typing the word beautiful, nerdy? The word beautiful is blocked. And that's the one that always gets people. So if it has the word beautiful in there, you can like type it differently, or just like my friend will type beautiful. Danielle is having fun. We love Danielle. Danielle's amazing. Why is the word beautiful blocked, Epic? Because I didn't want people coming in here being like, you're so beautiful. I just like hate that. Like, I hate that. So yeah, beautiful. You can write it like a child and then I know that it's fine. Katie's got it, yes. And I figured, Nerdy, you were probably trying to write beautiful describing Italy. Beautiful. There you go. So much better. The trip was great. It was so nice. All week I got close with my roommates and we're getting together in the next week or so. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so fun. And for those of you that don't know, Nerdy was in Italy last week, tramping around Rome, and it looked so fun. Makes sense. Thank you for understanding, Katie. Beautiful. That works fantastically. And they were roommates. There we go. Good morning, Flapjack. How are you doing today, my friend? How is life? How is everything treating you? We were just having a little catch-up chats. It's not COVID so far. If it was COVID, I usually would have tested positive by now. Oh, you are sick, Willow? I'm sorry to hear that. I had COVID once. It was not fun. I feel like if I had it again, I would immediately know that I had it. But I also now am double vaxxed and boosted. So cross your fingers that I'm safe for the meantime anyways. Or that if I did get it, it would be super mild. Actually just got boosted not that long ago. It took me a while to get it done. I just had my morning smoke. I'm waiting mode because I have group therapy round 2. Waiting mode. I love waiting mode. Well, welcome on in. I'm glad to hear that you're having a good day. Morning smoke sounds very nice. Sorry if I don't chat much. I'm good around people. I just like reading chat and hearing people out if that's okay. Oh yes, that we are a very lurk friendly stream. If you don't say hi, I will never say your name. So if you're like totally in a mood to not be perceived, do not perceive me. Just don't say hi and then I'll have no idea that you're here. But if you do want to say hi, you can totally like any level of chat engagement is fine. If you want to say hi once and then say nothing again, if you just want to say things every now and then, if you want to say nothing at all, we love you, we appreciate you, we're glad that you are here. So I think it's just a mix of hay fever, a bad cold, and lots of asthma. I just made that up. I must have missed the message. Oh, I'm surprised I'm still quite happy right now because I feel gross and horrible. How did I miss this? Usually I got super low spirits when I'm sick, and even though this is the most sick I've ever been, somehow I'm feeling good emotionally. Well, I'm really glad to hear that, Willow. I'm super glad to hear that. You're not good around people. Well, that's fine. You are so welcome to just hang out and observe. You are so fine to do whatever you feel. Asthma sucks, get soon, Willow. For you, of course. Why do I feel like my alerts are so freaking loud? Why did my volume go to 100? That might explain why my alerts are so loud on my end. Of course, though, now you can't hear my desktop audio? Music? I don't know. You can't hear the music, apparently, so we're just gonna leave it. And I'm sorry there's no music. But at least the alerts won't blast your ears too hard, hopefully. Okay. I got both vaccines, but I'm not boosted. Both vaccines made me so sick. I was shivering, shaking, sweating. Yes. The vaccines messed me up so hard. Not both of mine, but my second shot just like obliterated me. And honestly, my booster did nothing. I had like a mild headache. I was all ready to like be down and out for like 2 days, and I had a small headache, and that was it. So I was really thankful for that. But yes, I totally understand. And my sister got really sick too, and she waited so long to get boosted because she was like, I don't want to go through that again. Epic, beautiful friend. I'm still gonna have lots of good Braylon Juju for you today. And I hope that maybe we can talk later about the things that you're going through today. And remember that you are strong and beautiful and amazing. And you got lots of good Braylon Juju coming your way. Epic got a singing song, bless me. That's pretty exciting. Epic, I love you, friend. I hope you know I'll be thinking about you and sending all my good Braylon Juju your way. Thank you for being here today. Was the same for me, booster 2, but a friend of mine was at a hospital, and I won't have that. Oh, for COVID or for the vaccine? My second vaccine made me feel like I had a migraine and it couldn't be shifted, and then the booster didn't feel great but wasn't as bad. That's good to hear. All 3 times I was like, I think I'm all right, and then I slept for 12 hours each time. You're lucky that you didn't have, like, I got body aches, shivers, like I was down and out for the count. I got COVID, oh no, after 2 doses and a booster. Luckily, it was pretty mild, just long. When I got COVID too, I wasn't boosted, but I was double vaxxed, and it was definitely mild. Like, the first day I wanted to die. Actually wanted to die. It was terrible. Then it was pretty mild, and then it was just annoying. Like, the worst head cold I'd ever had in my life. It was pretty uncomfortable, honestly. I really wouldn't wish on anyone, and I don't want it to happen to me again. It was not fun. Hello, Cool Cat 2294. How's it going, friend? Welcome to the Fluffy Friends. Hope you're having a good day today. Thanks for chilling with us. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Dana. For COVID, 2 months after first vaccine, I'm so afraid of long COVID and stuff. Yeah, that definitely is like a, thank you for the stretch. That definitely is like a worry. I've seen some people on TikTok that deal with long COVID stuff, or people that have gotten like POTS and stuff because of COVID. First 3 days were pretty meh. That's good to hear that you weren't totally out for the call. Toast Sticks, hello, welcome to the Fluffy Friends. How are you doing today? My first job wasn't nice, but it wasn't bad. I had headaches, achy arm, body aches, tiredness, lightheadedness, and dizzy. That doesn't sound fun though, but better than COVID. Why is my nose always so itchy when I'm on stream, you guys? I swear. My nose is just like, I think it's allergies. It just gets so itchy. I consider that a good outcome. Both my shots sent me home from work, and I got the booster over a weekend, so I felt terrible, but at least I could stay home. Oh no. I missed work the day that I had my shots as well. And then my second shot, I was like literally out for like 30 hours. It was terrible, but better than when I had COVID, so, you know. I consider that a good outcome. From what I heard, people also got high tolerance when it comes to illness symptom stuff. Yeah, that's very true. Your emotes are so cute. Thank you, Toast. Aren't they so fun? I love evolutions. I have almost every evolution from Build-A-Bear. Haven't got my second yet, but I'll tell you guys what it's like when I do get it nice. Did you do Epic's plushie hug? I think I did a while ago, but I don't remember. Maybe not. Here it is again. It was defo better than COVID. It's 1 over here a.m., 1 in the morning. Is that what you meant? COVID was so hard on me. I wouldn't wish COVID on anyone. When I had COVID, I had such a hard time breathing. I still kind of have problems from it. I definitely feel like I still have problems from COVID. I just don't know what they are yet, but I'm like fully prepared to be like, next time I go to the doctor, they're going to be like, did you have COVID? Yeah, that's why the thing that you're here for is happening. I'm like fully ready. I have suspected POTS. I'm on heart medication awaiting a final diagnosis. It's scary. Danielle, I'm sending you all the hugs and love if you ever want to chat more about that, because that definitely can be really scary. I'm always around. Just imagine that this plushie that I'm hugging is you, and I'm sending you a hug through the screen. That's definitely a little scary, Danielle. One of the things that scares me a lot with COVID is something people call parosmia, I think, where everything smells and tastes awful and people can't eat anything. Yes. That definitely is worrisome, but I have seen that there are like natural remedies that people are doing to get their smell and taste back. Like there's some like type of natural supplement people are taking that is helping them get their smell and taste back. So I only lost my smell and my taste for a day, and it was like the LaCroix version of everything tasted like the LaCroix version of itself. if that makes sense. Danielle, positivity shower. Thank you, Fox. You're so sweet. Danielle, I know that we just met, but I literally feel like we have been friends for so long. You are like the funniest person that I've ever met. You crack me up when I'm watching your lives. I'm so hyped for you to start doing more Twitch streams. Your Sims building is amazing. This is basically just like a compliment, Danielle, today. But also, I hope you know that this community is really supportive. So now that you've said, you know, what you've got going on, you have a whole grip of people just rooting for you that will be thinking about you. So know that even though we have to go through treacherous times and hard things, there are always people who have our back and are here to listen and are here to just hold space for you, and just know that that's available anytime you need it. I'm so glad that you are here and so glad that we are friends. You are an amazing human being. So thank you so much for being your lovely, amazing, beautiful self and hanging out with us today. And I'm sending you all the good vibes. And I know this community is sending you all the good vibes for your health journey ahead. So let us know if you ever need anything. And always remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you are amazing. And thank you. Yes, the parosmia is definitely something I worried about. When I lost my taste, I was like, oh no, it's never coming back. I'm screwed. The only good thing coming out of COVID was 2 weeks off work. I got a long time off work. It's 10:03 a.m. You're in the same space that I am, Cool Cat, because it's 10:03 a.m. for me as well. So jealous, they're adorable. I love the Evolutions so much. They're my favorite. I'm gonna head out. Hope you guys have a great day and hope you have a great stream and a good day ahead of you. Lone Wolf, you are so sweet, my friend. Thank you so much. I hope you have the most beautiful day. Thank you for hanging out with us, and just remember that you are amazing. Awesome, just checking before I accepted all the rewards. Oh, thank you, Dana. Fluffy, I'm here. The tasty one. I don't know why that took me so long. Are you the one that said on TikTok, I'm gonna be there tomorrow? Because I do remember chatting with you. If that is you. If that's not you, I'm sorry. And welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Me too, because I had asthma, so I'd take an extra week off work and school because I couldn't walk. Oh no, Willow. Sorry, I'm so behind on chat. I apologize. I'm making my way downtown. Parosmia is literally terrifying. I got so scared when I lost my taste. I was like, this is never coming back. I'm terrified. Although it was kind of cool because I didn't care about what I ate. I just ate whatever. Didn't care. Was like, can't really taste it. Don't care. Just gonna eat this, I guess. You missed 2.5 weeks of school. I'm smiling so hard right now. You are so nice. Oh, Danielle, welcome to the Fluffy Friends. This is how we roll. People do love the positivity showers, though. I just always say I have a lot of, like, love and positivity to share. That's why I love Twitch streaming, because I can just drop little love and positivity bombs into all of your guys' lives, which is just what I love to do. I had 6 months off work because of furlough. I miss it. Me too, Dana. I was off for like 5 months and it was fantastic. It was great. I heard burning an orange and then eating the fruit will help bring the taste and smell. There is definitely something with citric acid that is definitely helpful. Yes, that was me. Oh, yay. Well, the tasty one, welcome in. I'm so glad you made it. So glad you're here. I love that you stand true to your word. That is very, very nice. Seeing that in brown sugar, interesting. My brain made the making my way downtown line the exact same time it did. That's so funny, Joe. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. I don't know the rest of the words. Nard Villain, hello, friend. I realize I've been lurking since started and realized I didn't say hello. I'm queen of doing that. I always lurk. I'm a lurky lurker in your streams. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for listening to my Twitter space the other day. I saw that you were in there for like 90% of it, and I really appreciate you. That was really fun, so thank you for listening in. I've been following you for so long on TikTok. Absolutely adore your personality. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much. By the way, is there another name you'd like me to call you, or do you want me to call you the Tasty One? Because I will call you the Tasty One, but if you have another name you'd like me to call you, please let me know. All this neurospicy people. We do have all the neurospicy people. I also started singing it in my head when you said it. I feel so bad because I like put earworms in people's heads. You know what I mean? Of course, I enjoyed it. Very informative. Oh, yay. Okay, is there a way to listen to Twitter Spaces after they're over? I'm almost positive that Peter is going to turn it into a podcast episode. So I will make sure to get that when it's posted and share it, because we did talk for like an hour and a half just about monetization and how many different ways that you can monetize. So yeah. Nard Villain, you can call me Erica. Of course, I will remember that. Erica, I got you. Da Tasty Erica. That's my next step, looking for brands and stuff. Totally, same. And I feel like the Sims Discord that we're in is going to be really, really helpful for that as well. I've been learning a lot of stuff about brands and sponsorships. This is the first time I've heard Neurospicy, and I'm never using Neurodivergent again. Toast Sticks, it's kind of a TikTok thing that I've heard people say, and I think it's so funny. I love it. That's what the Stuck in My Head channel and Discord is for. I know. Don't ever look in there. If you're not in our Discord, you should come and hang out with us, because it is super fun and chaotic and just a blast. We have a channel called Stuck in My Head where you can just write down things that are stuck in your head, in the hopes that writing them down, they're less stuck in your head, right? Well, if you go look in there, you're going to have like 20 different things stuck in your head. It's a very bad place to go look in there. I will definitely share it, Dana. I will make sure that I share it when he releases it. My brain does this all the time, like stimming TikTok sounds all day. You know what? I wonder if that is just like mental stimming, when you're just like thinking of sounds and stuff. I vocal stim a lot. Like when I'm in the car, I'm like blah blah blah, blee blee blee, blue 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 blee blee blee. I like sing and make noises, and it helps me concentrate on my driving. So, I've been talking to my friends, like every one of them thinks I have ADHD, and I think I do, but I'm scared my mom won't listen or believe me. Have you ever talked to her about it before? Like, have you ever like mentioned it or brought it up or anything? And Willow, your mom is like so nice and loving. Do you really think that if you were like came to her and like had a heart to heart and like brought her some evidence and you really kind of just told her like, this is how I'm feeling, do you think she would still react the same? Because I feel like your mom is pretty great. I feel like if you went to her and were honest and like thoughtful and spoke from your heart, that she'd be willing to listen. You sound like a sim toddler. Wait, why? Oh, blah 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 blah. I was like, what did I do? That already left my brain. I forgot that I did that. I've been wanting to stream The Sims, but not good at building, and I fast forward everything. You know what? There's probably people who like to play the same way and would want to watch you play Sims 3 speed the whole time. Hello, sorry, I've been lurking for at least 12 minutes without saying hi. Asta, you're so fine. Welcome on in, friend. All the Neurospice. Yes, we love the Neurospice. I don't actually think she'll disagree or react, but I have anxiety, so I'm telling myself that she won't listen. Well, that's kind of like doing your mom a disservice, Willow. By you thinking that she's going to react poorly, that is sort of like in the same sense thinking poorly of your mother. So I know that you love your mom and you don't want to think poorly of her, so maybe that will help you to like have more faith in her. Understand that she is supportive and she is a good mom and she does love you, and maybe give her a little bit more benefit of the doubt, you know? Because if you assume that she's like not going to react nicely, you're not giving her the opportunity to react kindly. Just my thoughts. You obviously don't have to take my advice, but we don't mind. We always say lurkers are valid. Yes, we do. We love lurkers. My vocal stimming is so much more active around other neurospicy people. It feels freeing. It really does. Our whole household does a lot of like quoting songs, music, sounds, and it's very fun. Oh my gosh, on our podcast, it gets out of control sometimes with the amount of TikTok sounds that we quote. But it's fun. I'll try to bring it up casually when we're alone. I'll let you guys know what happens if I mention it. I think your mom is going to react lovely, Willow. I think that she is going to like just really surprise you in how she reacts. If we're talking about stims, I have a few body movement stims, like rocking back and forth, whatever I'm sitting in, or other similar things. I think for me, I do more of like a bounce than I do like a rock. Like I don't ever rock, but I am always like tapping my foot, shaking my leg. I like to move my hands a lot. I realized the other day that I'm a hand talker, and then I was like, are people that are neurospicy more often hand talkers? Because it's like we're stimming when we're talking. Does that make sense? I don't know. Just something I thought about. I was interested. I shake my leg and sometimes rock back and forth. Yeah, those are all little, just like ways to make yourself feel nice. I do tapping just with my big toe. Ooh. A big toe tap. I don't even know if I can just tap my big toe. That's so funny. I also tap my feet and shake my legs. I talk with my hands all the time. Hand talkers, yes. It's because I really like to hand stim. When I go to a rave, home people, I was gonna say homeboys, but home people, I am just like stimming the entire time. This is just how I dance, and I'm just like and I realized the other day, I was like, I'm not even really dancing when I'm at a rave. I'm just like letting loose, stimming, being crazy. Although sometimes, so I do tend to dance when I like feel uncomfy. And then I was in the car driving with my husband when he was driving, and we were going up like a mountain, and it was like curvy, and I got really, really nervous, and I started dancing, and he was like, are you dancing because you're nervous? And I was like, yes. I don't like the mountainous drives. They're scary. You guys, we all talk with our hands. You're gonna leave now. I'm feeling really ill, getting a migraine, and maybe back. Of course, Willow, take care of yourself and enjoy and sleep and get rest. And hopefully, you know, we're gonna be thinking about you and sending you love. Noodle body, yeah. Noodle. Yep, that's a good way to describe that. Noodle body. I'm a bouncer too, very much verbal stimming and like random movements. Yes, all the things. It gets crazy when I listen to music. I just let loose and go wild. It's so fun. Friends, should we build something in The Sims 4, do you think? Should we build like a little room or something? Shall we? Can you hear The Sims now? Oops, that's way too loud. I can hear The Sims. Properties. High definition audio. I don't know why you guys can't hear The Sims, but I mostly have like hand related Sims. Like I just gotta do something with them. Same. My hands are definitely like they just want to move. They just want to be moving all the time. But I think vocal stimming are the ones that are the main for me. I love this conversation. This is great. I always forget how to move things. Okay, I'm gonna move this over here real quick. I gotta change the game title to The Sims 4, and then I'll pop up and we will play Sims 4. The Sims 4. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna see if this actually works. Oh my gosh, it works. Look at me. I'm cool. I got cool stuff. I got a little camera. For those of you that are just here today, normally my overlay looks a lot different, and I changed it so that it's different now, and I like it. Katie! Katie! 17 months. That is crazy. And you're on a 17-month streak. A streak. 17 months in a row. That is crazy. Everybody, this is my best friend, Yellow Plum Bob. If you like Sims streaming, you should definitely give her a follow because she is amazing and funny. Also Neurospicy. Another lovely Neurospicy friend. So be sure to give her a follow. She is amazing and phenomenal, and we love her so much. Okay, so these were the 2 rooms I built last time we were live on Twitch. Just for funsies. And I just built a bedroom this morning. Do you guys want to see it? I'll put it here. I built a bedroom when I was live on TikTok this morning. It was super fun. Katie, guess who's been building on Sims and been having like way too much fun? Way too much fun. I've been having so much fun building on Sims. I didn't think I would. The trick for me is that I just have to build rooms. I can't attempt to build an entire house. Of course, this just isn't gonna work, is it? This one hates to connect to the gallery. I wish I could show you guys my cute little room I made. Oh, there we go. We'll place it down. This was the one that I made this morning on TikTok. But bam, it's so cute. I love it. I'm so proud of myself. Made a whole little room while live on TikTok. Soup's cute. Okay, anyways, I'm thinking that we should do maybe a dining room. I knew you would. It's so fun. I don't know why. I just like apparently can't do a whole actual build. Is just too much for me, but I can do I can do, apparently, a room build. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see what this looks like. I do not like that. I just need a funky shape. I'm still playing way too much chess. I want to play chess with you. We never finished our game, Katie. Let's try this and build like a really, maybe like a big living room. Or something. Okay, perfect. Dining room or living room, that's what I'm thinking. You know what, a dining room could work too. I haven't done a dining room. We'll see how it goes, but you know, I don't like this. Oops. I don't like this shape at all. What shape I've just been doing L's and they've been working out so nicely that I'm like, maybe I'll just do another L. Now I miss The Sims more. Dining room or living room, that's what I'm thinking. I miss The Sims more. My game laptop broke last year and I've not played Sims since. Oh no, Jewel, I need you to get Sims just for like yourself. What if we do like an actual L? I don't know what that could be though. Okay, let's figure this out. I think that I shall do, maybe I'll just do a rectangle. Oops. Come on. I'm so bad at using the mouse on the PC. It is literally atrocious. I literally do not know what I'm doing. I know that this is basically, that's like basically the same thing that I did over here. Make this a room. There we go. Okay. We'll stick with this and I think we'll make a bedroom just for funsies. 8x8 square with black and white checker floor. I bought a chess book with 5,000 puzzles. Oh my gosh. Building houses in Sims is so stressful though. I made like 5 since Sims 4 came out. Oh my gosh. I literally love making houses. It's the most fun. I love it so much. It's all I do. Okay. I always gotta brick the outside because it's just cuter that way. It's just cuter. I've been using Moschino doors. Epic, I would go ahead and lay down and maybe drink some water and let someone in your house know you're not feeling too good. Not sure there's much else you can do for that besides going to the doctor maybe. But just drink some water and lay down. And if you have to throw up, you have to throw up. Some people are pukers. I'm a puker. I puke all the time. Well, when I'm sick. It's just a part of life sometimes. Sorry, Epic. Sorry that you're feeling bad, but I didn't mean to get on a conversation about puking. Oh, chicken broth. That's a good idea. Making houses is my weakness. It's so hard, Nardvillain. I can do houses from scratch, but I just like really try never to do it. Also, don't mind me just being like thoroughly obsessed with these doors and using them in every single room. I'm more of a storyteller myself, all the drama in my Sims life. I'm the same way when I play the game. I actually do both. Chicken broth is like chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Maybe add a platform where the bed is. Oh, I never do multi-level rooms. That's such a cute idea. I'm gonna do it. Wait. Make it a little bigger. Danielle, you're so smart. I literally never add platforms. I never play with platforms. And I don't know why. I don't know why that I don't play with platforms. Also, why does it get rid of the walls? Can we just, I don't know. Haven't puked in 7 years because I'm scared. Some people are definitely not pukers. I totally get that. I am a puker through and through. I don't know why. I actually, there's a comedian that has a joke that talks about how people are either a puking household or a pooping household. Like if you were sick when you were a kid, would your mom say, go throw up? Or would your mom say, go poop? Mine was definitely a combination of both. Use the platform tool, the one to the left of the basement tool. Oh, I'm on a pack. I don't know what I'm doing. Was that this? Was that in here? Where's the platforms? Oh, I still don't know what I'm doing. Basement? Oh, That's what I'll do next time. Thank you. Thank you. We're learning here. There's still so many things. Isn't it crazy to think that I've been playing Sims for so long and there's still things that I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Which I just find preposterous. Preposterous. We'll do a lot of windows over here. One open and one closed. So cute. I don't know what we'll do there. We'll do something. Oh my gosh. Look at our build. It's so cute. Oh yes, like Toasted. If you throw up or get a towel or cold ice pack, that's also really helpful too. I hate being nauseous though. It's just like the worst feeling in the world. It's terrible. Being nauseous is not fun. You guys, look, can I just for a second show you how proud I am that when I switch scenes now, I don't have to do anything with my camera. It just magically switches. I fixed it. I fixed it. I did it. I did it. I don't know why I was going to say that again. Sometimes brain just gets stuck on one phrase and brain says phrase forever. I'm obsessed with this fluorine. I did really want to do like a chocolate build. Being nauseous sucks. It's like literally probably the worst thing. I absolutely hate it. What if we did like a little tiny studio? Like what if somehow in this area I was able to squish in a kitchen? We will try. Or a loft. That's what I'm thinking. I had some long nights and wake up a little nauseous. Oh, yeah. I have a trick for that. If you're talking hangovers, I use hydration packs, which is just like a powder that you put into your water, and it helps so much. I am too obsessed with this brick, and I want it everywhere, and I love it. I really love this brick. I really need... Okay, somebody help me right now. I need somebody to give me the lyrics to the song from Land of the Lost. I do. Oh, I'm not gonna remember it. Please, God, I need this roll. I really need this roll. Okay, we're gonna do all that to start. And I'm gonna change it with Popsicle. I can't stop using this brick. I don't know. It's just like so good. Do we do it in green though? The green is so beautiful. I think we'll keep the white and we'll just do some walls in green. As if she painted. I really need this job. Please, God, I need this job. I hope I get this job. Thank you. I tried it, but it's so gross, the hydration energy powder. Yeah, you can try a few different brands until you find one that you like, if that's helpful. I heard my cat making noise. Accent wall. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's just going to be that color. Oops. Sorry. Work text. Okay. I'm going to go pee real quick. We don't have many brands in the supermarkets. Oh no! I did drink this stuff called Magic Bullet. I'm obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with you. I really like Liquid IV, but it's my least favorite of the ones that I like. And then I use Noon, which is spelled like this. If you have Noon or Liquid IV. And then there's like all natural ones if you go to like an all natural grocery store. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick and go check on baby kitty. And then I'll be right back. And I probably have another, like, 30 minutes or so of stream. So, give me a sec. We'll put on something cute in Animal Crossing. Bring some to TwitchCon. I definitely will. I'll spread them around. Okay, I'll be right back. 2 seconds. It's just a liquid hydration powder, Kelly. You put it in your water, and it like is kind of like Gatorade. It's like what Gatorade was supposed to do by like making you more hydrated. So, but it actually works, and it's fantastic for getting rid of hangovers. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Camera, there you are. Okay, I was like, oh no, please not the cam. I think I'm gonna put tile in here. Like, I want just like a square white tile. No, I don't want that. That's terrible. That doesn't look like a kitchen. Maybe I need to do these. We're gonna do these. Ooh, I have a good idea. And I'm also gonna move this here and move this one like here so that I can make a little tiny kitchen. Oh, which means do I need like a little tiny bathroom? I guess I'm just making like a studio apartment now, which is fine. We'll deal with that later. We will deal with that later. Okay, and then I have a good idea for this. Cute little kitchen. Bring, I do use some sort of flavored electrolyte powder, but I can't remember the name. Also, somehow the small ones used packages taste better than the big one, like if they were 2 different products. That's so funny. I am not a huge fan of the packet ones. The ones that I use is a tablet. It's like kind of like airborne, and you just drop it in there. Do you think that this will look good, or is that like too funky? Maybe we'll use this one. Eehee, this is gonna be too cute. This is gonna be adorable. If you like interior design things, I'm obsessed with this app called Redecor. Interior design and DIY has been my hyperfixation. Do you also play The Sims, Toasty? Toast Sticks? Is it okay if I call you Toasty? Do you also play Sims? Because Sims is like basically interior design dream home. The powder one was a bit cheaper. Yeah, I feel like that's probably usually the case. Oh, they're not going to be able to cook here unless I put a sink somewhere else. They are not going to be able to cook. You know what, though? I'll put a sink on this side, I guess. I guess. If I have to. We'll put a sinky sink. And then... Oh, cute. It's adorable. Hello, Nat. What are you building? Just stepped away for a sec. We're just building like a little tiny studio apartment. A little tiny studio apartment. A really small one. Which will have a bathroom. Oh, and I messed up the window. Of course I did. There we go. A little tiny studio. Hello, Nat. It's been so long since I've been able to come to the stream. I know. Welcome back. We've missed you. Which side do I put the sink on is the question. I'm gonna move these because I don't like, oops. I don't like how much this is coming into the wall. Thank you for the hydrate. Allie! I love games where I can just like build stuff, but I've never played Minecraft. Isn't that crazy? I've never once tried it. There's also definitely not going to be a living room in here, but I think that's fine. I think it's okay if we're living roomless. 10 out of 10, I would live inside the studio so far. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. We're going to put a little table somewhere. Don't know which one yet. Ooh, actually, maybe we'll do the cute little debug table. I love this table. I don't know why I love it so much. I use it in like every single build. Hi, by the way, hi Allie. Hello, how are you doing? Hi Nat, I'm so glad that you're here today. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I'm sat in my car outside the ice rink because I'm here early. Ooh, fun, exciting. Exciting, exciting. What chairs do I want to do? We have so many new chairs that I don't even know like which ones I should be using now, because there's so many chairs. I feel like I wish that we had a dream home decorator table, like a dinner table that was tiny. I want like a nice modern dinner table. Honestly, this one I think will work better. We'll keep it white. We'll use some Dream Home Decorator orange chairs. Orange wood, I mean. I want them to be actually white. You totally should. I play it in phases to get bored, a year later become obsessed. I feel like that's how people play The Sims. A lot of people play The Sims like that too. It's like an on-off game for them. For me, I'm like always on The Sims. I do take like short breaks, but not really long ones. Now the question is, where do I put this? Oops. How do I rotate again? There we go. I could dig it. I could dig it. We'll put some top cabinets up here and see how it goes. I'm like that with Sims and other games. My cat is acting like I haven't cuddled her in years, so I have one hand to type now. How is your kitty doing? I love kitties so much. Kitties are just the best. Kitties are amazing and great, and we do not deserve them, as far as I'm concerned. Oops. There we go. Alright, okay. That'll work. This is my favorite vent hood, because it just, dunk, goes in there so nicely. Just works beautifully. I don't know about this wall color now that we have this. Oh, wait a second, though. I have a good idea. Maybe we can do it in the actual blue. That's too much. But I do want to do the blue somewhere else. Maybe just like also here. Oh, I think that's too much. Maybe we just do one wall of blue. Or we delete it later. We'll see how he ends up going. Minecraft sounds a bit like sorcery. It does. Kitties are lifesavers and soulmates. They really are. I love kitties so much. We don't deserve them. Kitties are so great. Just in case, oops, anybody wants to play with this house, we'll make a tiny little, whatchamacallit. They're both doing good. We just got a bird feeder because my kitten loves to hunt the birds, so I'm hoping to watch that happen soon. So gotta squeeze all the serotonin I can from when it comes back again. Yes, I feel you. That's how I am with Sims. When I come back to Sims, I'm just like, yes. It's like so ultimately fun. We have a sink. Let's work on the bedroom. I don't love this wallpaper though, so we're gonna just leave it white for now until I figure out something else that I want to do. which I don't know what that is. And I'm thinking that we should do like I think we'll do a double bed in here. A double bed in here should suffice. Do we want to do like a crappy bed or like a nice one? This is my favorite bed. Hunt the birds from the inside, I should clarify. My cat hunts birds outside and it is brutal. It's vicious. He's a vicious child. Oh, I love this bed and I never use it. Oh. I think that white looks better. Are you adding a bathroom? I put a little bathroom right here because I was like, I probably need to have a bathroom if I make this a little like studio apartment. So bathroom has been added. We'll change the window direction so it's not totally bumping into this bed. We'll also have to add like a desk or something over here. Most likely. Because we need like a little place to like, you know, work on our studies. That could work. Maybe we'll do it in the white in the... I think that could work. Sometimes I end up doing these two matchy-matchy. I've been wanting to build, but I'm probably not going to until they fix the error zero thing. So I have not been having that. I don't know what it caused it, but yes, I know a lot of people are having error zero problems. I think we need like a little bit of a nicer chair. Like maybe like an actual desk chair. That's cute. I really don't like this desk being white though. But I also don't like it being wood. I need a rug. Hello, Angry Kid. How are you doing, my friend? How's it going? Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good day today. I want the fuzzy rug. Fuzzy rug, fuzzy rug. Oops. Thank you, Dana. I hope you enjoy your grabbing dinner time. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good today. Glad to hear you're doing okay. We're just building a little room in The Sims. We're actually doing like a little studio apartment thing. A little studio. Actually, I want this person to have a PC. I don't know why. I want to give them a big PC. No, that's so ugly. We'll give him this guy. I love the windows. Why are they so cute? Okay. I'm cluttering at the end. Glad to see you here, Angry Kid. It's been a while since we've chatted. Has anything new come up in your life or changed or anything? Any new developments in the world of Angry Kid? It has been. You know what? Sometimes that's all we can ask for. This is either going to be, but it will be. I don't know the rest of the TikTok sound. It's something like that. It's just going to be great or it's going to be terrible, but it is going to be. My sim just started using his computer in the rain and now it's broken. That is so annoying. That's so obnoxious. Hello, Samuel Chapo. Hope everyone is doing well today. Love popping in from time to time. Great energy. Thank you so much, Samuel Chapo. I appreciate you. I'm excited to see actually streaming Sims. Me too. Isn't it fun? I realized the other day that I can build on stream. I can do it. Yes, we love having you, Samuel Chapo. One of my Sims set himself on fire making breakfast and refused to go shower before he went to his first day of work the other day. Oh no. That's truly horrendous. Truly terrible is what I would say to that. We need little lamps. I think I'm only going to do one nightstand. Over here we'll do something else. Maybe a dresser, and we'll really squish it in there. Let's see. That also fits this way. Maybe that works better. I do kind of like the way that looks better. I think we'll just move this over slightly. Give that a little bit of space. All right. We're slowly coming together. This may or may not be functional upon release. I don't know. Reminds me of when we'll come and we'll meet each other. Oh, what's coming will come and we'll meet each other when it does. Yes, I love that. You're a wizard, Harry. Where's the actual dressers? There we go. I don't know if I like having all three. Maybe we do 2 and then we do like one of these. And we could put a TV on it. Is that gonna work? Then they can watch TV in bed. That's their living room. Their living room is in bed. How could you move everything so perfectly? I'm using Move Objects, which is, I have a mod so that it keeps Move Objects on all the time. You can't see it over here where my camera is. I have a mod right here called Move Objects On, but normally what you have to do is open up the cheat box, which I don't know how to do on PC. Okay. Open up the cheat box, see here in the top left, and you type move objects, bb.moveObjects, and you hit enter. Once that's on, all you have to do is make sure that you're in the Sims 3 camera, and then when you hold an object, you can hold Alt and just move it however you want when you're holding Alt. If you need tutorials, you can Google how to use Move Objects. And there are tons of YouTube videos on how to use Move Objects, like more in depth than what I just showed you. But that's basically the gist of it. Oh, our little gaming accessory, because of course we have to have a gaming console. Hello, Ludwig. Of course, you can ask any Sims 4 questions you want in here. I don't mind answering your questions about Sims 4. I think I'm also gonna do one of these, like right here. Maybe. And hang some clothes. Something like that. Spelling is on point today. You got it, Ludwig. Ah, you're so funny, Ludwig. You got it eventually. We know what you mean, you know? I don't know if I love that yet, but we'll see. I might also... Let's try this. Alright, we'll make like a tiny little closet area. Maybe we can put some shoes up here. I'm kind of stressed. I have prom in 2 days. That's super fun though. I'm excited for you. I think it'll be a great time. Where are the other high heels? I know there's more. There we go. We got ourselves a high heel wearing lady. That works. Shoes and some clothes, and then the rest of her clothes are in here. Or something like that. You haven't found an outfit yet, and it's in 2 days? I'd be stressing. I had to get my outfit like 2 months before prom when I was in high school. It was a doozy. It was a true doozy. Yeah, I know. I'm like, good luck, Ludwig. Best of luck to you, friend. I hope that your outfits are not like hard to find like they are for us in the US. I had to like pre-order mine with fancy stuff, you know what I mean? Imagine having to jump to get shoes that high. Do you have the Baby Yoda figure of The Sims? They do have the Baby Yoda. Let me put this a door here really quickly. Baby Yoda. I thought. I know he's in the game. I just don't know if he's in debug, maybe. Or I missed him. He's somewhere. But yes, I do have it. It's base game. I didn't go to prom in high school. High school was very rough for me. Honestly, high school was like semi-fun for me, but I definitely was over it by the time I was ready to leave. I was like, get me out of this place. I am done. I would like to leave now. So yeah, that was my experience with that. I didn't love it. He is in Clutter. I wonder, did I just miss him? What's his name? He's in Sculptures. There he is. We love him. Baby Yoda. There he is. Hello. He's so cute. I love him so much. He was in Statues. Yeah, I'm like, I'll just search for him. We'll just search for him and find him that way. Okay, real quick, we're gonna do this bathroom. Somehow, it has to have a toilet and a shower. We can do this. We can fit 3 things in here. Actually, maybe we just won't put a sink. Is that weird? We could use one of these showers, and then I bet you that we could fit... I bet you we could fit a sink and a toilet. Didn't go to prom either. My boyfriend at the time did. He had fun, but I have 0 regrets on that. I honestly had so much fun at my junior prom, but my senior prom, I was like, get me out of here. It was not as fun. But junior prom was like a blast. It was so fun. I would go again if I could. I also, though, just really love dancing, and I love listening to music. So, like, prom is fun for me, even if I was to go by myself. Like, I love it. I love to dance. I love to listen to music. I basically love to party just like without alcohol. I don't need alcohol to have a fun time. I just really love to dance and party. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Even if I did have the option to go to prom, I can't see myself going. I mean, I definitely feel like it's like a once in a lifetime thing because you never really get another situation besides like going to people's weddings that are the same as that when you're older. So like, I would say if you have the opportunity, you should do it just for like the life experience. Even if you just have like one friend, because it's really fun. But that's just my opinion on somebody that loves to dance and like loves to do that kind of stuff. Okay, I think that'll suffice. This is like the most awkward bathroom ever, but it'll have to do because that's what they're getting. This is like a pretty typical studio bathroom. Granted, not the shower, just mean like in there, but other than that, I feel like that's a pretty normal bathroom. Let's give him a shower caddy. There we go. Perfection. Perfecciono. I love dancing. I know, Katie, we both love dancing. Do y'all have a choice of who to go with for our prom? Yes, you can pick whoever you want. I remember I pretty much refused to go to junior prom. My friends did not like that, but whatever. Hey, guess the whole goddamn pandemic happened and I got out of it. We didn't have a big ask to prom thing. I just went to group with a couple friends. I was dating Trey both years, so it wasn't like a big, he didn't like do a big ask. You know what I mean? He just like, asked me. Well, we didn't even ask each other. We're just like, okay, we're going to prom together. Went to the prom alone. Same best friend. We had a blast. Aw, that's so fun. That's what I love to hear. Just people enjoying themselves for the evening. I'm loving this. This is so cute. I don't think we're going to finish this today on stream, but I will finish it the next time I'm on stream if that's the case. I want something to put mail on there. Don't know what. Also, definitely need a rug here. I'm gonna make this bigger. I love Toolmod. I'm pursuing a college education, yet still type fucked up sentences like that. So then you didn't go to junior prom or senior prom because for some reason I was thinking, are you a senior now or are you already you're actually in college, right, Nat? I don't know what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, I am like thoroughly obsessed with this. This is way too cute. This is way, way, way too cute. I don't like how bright the light is on top of these cabinets, but once I get rid of the light, that'll go away. It's so cute. I love it. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a second, you don't have any more opportunities for prom. The opportunities for prom are lost upon you. I was a junior when the pandemic hit, so no junior or senior prom. That's crazy. I'm kind of getting scared of sick because a lot of people. I love that I got paired with someone in my friend group. Oh my gosh, you guys don't get to pick who you go with? Your prom sounds so different than ours because you have to like learn a fancy dance, which we never, had to do. Why does it want to do that? I don't know. We never had to learn a fancy dance. All right, I'm going to do some just chatting before we get off fully because I got to go shower, get ready for work. Oops, that's my own channel. I don't want to go there. It's, get off. Don't play any noise. Thank you. I hate hearing myself when I'm live. It's so not fun. I'm like, don't. You didn't do any prom stuff, but I did go to a friend's military ball. Well, that's fun. That's super fun. Okay, we are going to raid a new friend today, so stick around because we're going to send the love over to a new friend who deserves lots of love. It's their second stream, so they're not affiliate yet, and they're 7 followers away from 50. Do you think that when we raid, we can get 7 people to follow them? Because that would be amazing. That would be super amazing because then they may get the affiliate recommendations. So, beautiful friends, thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a really fun time streaming with everyone. Very nice time. I will be live again on Saturday. Well, hi and bye. Hello, Sarah. Hi and bye. I will be live again on Saturday, live on TikTok in the morning, and then live on Twitch, and we'll be doing a long stream again on Twitch. So, probably 3 or 4 hours. So come stay tuned. It's going to be really fun. I'm super excited. We are going to go raid today a new friend that I believe a few of us know. It looks like they're maybe in follower or sub only chat, which is maybe a new streamer thing. So if you feel like following, go ahead and follow. We're just going to share some love because it's their second Twitch stream ever. So maybe we can just, I don't know, give them some hype and some love and some excitement. Hopefully I don't think they can be in subscriber only mode because they're not an affiliate yet. They're one of your mods too. Okay, amazing, Dana. That should be super fun then. Hopefully you guys can chat if you follow, but if not, don't worry. I appreciate you all for coming and hanging out with me today. Don't forget your raid messages if you'd like. We have a sub and a non-sub raid message. I know Dana already did them. I'm just doing them again. So I'm gonna go to sleep, but we'll join for raid. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, enjoyed stream. Thank you. Okay, so yes, thank you so much, Jewel. I appreciate you always. Thank you, thank you. Please go send her lots of good vibes. Yes, we are going to. She is 7 followers away from hitting the affiliate requirement. So maybe we can make that happen. I don't know. There's 15 of us. If we finagle some stuff. Anyways, beautiful friends, let's go show Bio to Faye some love. I hope you have an amazing Tuesday. Thank you everyone for hanging out and chilling in stream with me. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, let's go and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.